This morning on DC News Now, Metro rearranging their Red Line shuttle buses, but will their service actually save you time? Plus, expecting cooler temps today. Highs hovering around 80 degrees. We're tracking when the warmer weather returns. Thousands taking off for the 4th of July.
It was packed when we was leaving, good Lord God.
What you can expect at the airport. Saving you cash on your Wi-Fi service. We're helping you stretch your dollar on your internet plan. A Moco native making his debut for the home team. James Wood adds to bat to the Nats lineup tonight.
The station covering all of the DMV. This is DC News Now.
All right, happy Monday. It's the top of the 6 o'clock hour. A cool start to your week. It is looking really nice and beautiful over the White House there. And temps are expected to be around 80s today. They'll warm up soon and the rain could come into play later this week. So just brace for it. Good morning, I'm Shanika Grimshaw.
And I'm Yamarisa Say. Corey and Tanaya have the day off. And let's turn things over to meteorologist Jackie Layer. And Jackie, a nice break from the heat today.
Oh, yeah, we'll take it. Yeah, I mean, over the weekend it was very hot. It was very humid. And it's all thanks to that cold front clearing the area off towards our east. That'll be ushering in the much nicer air all across the region for the day today. Any lingering shower that's continuing to exit. I mean, we just had a lingering shower mainly across the southernmost parts of Maryland, and those will continue to move their way out. Mainly clear skies, temperatures approaching right around 80 as we get towards 3 o'clock later on this afternoon. Those highs will be upper 70s to low 80s across the region out there for your Monday afternoon. Still with low humidity as well as a nice breeze mainly out of the northwest today. Tomorrow will be a little bit warmer, and then we're tracking highs near 90 as we head towards Wednesday, but still remaining dry through the middle of the week. It's Thursday, 4th of July. We could see some spotty thunderstorms. More details on that coming up. Shanika, what's the latest on the roads?
All right, let's head out to the outer loop. This is out of Montgomery County, and this is right near 29. So past this point, you will see a crash, and you're seeing mainly on the outer loop side heading westbound. You're seeing more cars out there. It looks like they're working to clear that up. That crash is on the shoulder at this hour. 95 looks good north and southbound this is Bowie, I do believe. This is 301 heading westbound right near Crane Highway. There's a crash there. I'm not seeing much happening as far as delays are concerned. DC 295 pretty slow. That is right near Kenilworth Avenue, but overall you're seeing a lot of green there. So hopefully it does stay that way. And 6:02 this morning, big changes are coming to the Metro Red Line, and that is today. That could impact your morning commute.
Yeah, Metro says it is changing Red Line shuttle bus service to improve travel times. DC News Now, Liberty Simmons is live in Silver Spring with the changes starting today. Liberty?
Marie and Shanika, good morning. Well, Metro says this is all due to the Red Line travel times taking longer than expected. So they're making changes to the Red Line today to reduce bus congestion here at the Silver Spring Transit Center. So let's break down for you some of those changes now. Starting today, the Red Line Limited 2 shuttle loop will be replaced with 2 new, more efficient express shuttle loops. The Forest Glen Express will operate between Forest Glen and Fort Totten. The Silver Spring Express will operate between Silver Spring and Fort Totten. Metro says the new express loops will allow shuttle operations and normal bus service to operate more smoothly and quickly. Metro also says the Metropolitan Branch Trail construction on Blair Road have contributed to the longer travel times. So here are some of the key changes. From now until August 31st, local service will run every 8 to 12 minutes between Glenmont, Wheaton, and Fort Totten. The estimated travel time is 65 minutes. The Forest Glen Express will run every 8 to 12 minutes between Forest Glen and Fort Totten with an estimated travel time of 50 minutes. The Silver Spring Express will run every 8 to 12 minutes between Silver Spring and Fort Totten with an estimated travel time of 40 minutes. And WMATA will have all of the other updated service lines and their estimated travel times available for you on their website. For now, live here in Silver Spring, Liberty Simmons, DC News Now.
Well, thank you so much, Liberty. Now, starting today, the Maryland Transit Administration is reducing its commuter bus service. All 36 routes will continue to run, and there will not be a reduction in hours. Now, however, buses will be less frequent. Now, MTA says this change is being made to align with current ridership levels, and they will make changes as necessary. You can visit the MTA site for details on specific routes. And in Virginia, Arlington Transit is also updating service today. A new route, ART 56 Military Road, Roslyn Metro, is replacing routes 53, 61, and 62. Now, ART and STAR fees are also increasing, and regular ART trips will now cost $225. STAR trips in Zone 1 will be $450, Zone 2 trips will be $620, and Zone 3 trips will be $1070. And developing now, D.C. police investigating a shooting near the wharf. It happened just before 1:30 this morning on the District Square in Southwest. And police say they found a man who had been shot on the scene. He was taken to the hospital for treatment. No word at this moment on any suspects or motive in this shooting. And just 6 minutes earlier, police were called to another shooting in Northeast. Police say the victim in that case has non-life-threatening injuries. And in Virginia, Fairfax County police investigating a shooting that left a teenager dead and another injured.
Yeah, it happened late Friday night on Wadsworth Court in Annandale. Police say the victims are a 16-year-old boy and a 14-year-old boy, both taken to the hospital, but the 14-year-old later died to his injuries. The 16-year-old is recovering. Detectives say the victims were walking together in the area when a car pulled up and people inside started shooting. Police believe this was targeted, and they're asking the public to send in any home surveillance to help find those suspects.
And D.C. police are searching for a French bulldog that was stolen from its owner. Now, this all happened on Saturday. Police said the dog, Yerman, and his owner, Janine Brown, were walking on Fort Davis Street Southeast just after 8. And that's when the suspect came up to them, allegedly threatened Brown with a gun. The suspect then took off with the dog in a Honda Accord. Now, Brown says this was the 4th time someone tried to steal her dog.
Had his gun at me and give me the dog, or, you know, like grumbling something. I scream. My dog is like 4, 5, 6 feet ahead of me because he's on a leash. They grab my dog by the back of his head. I will walk into a burning building without pause to go get my dog.
And anyone with information is asked to call police. Now, D.C. officials postponing the Anacostia River Splash event again. Now, this comes after officials say water samples taken from yesterday's show showed high levels of E. coli, and the event would have been the first time in over 50 years people would have been able to swim in the Anacostia River. Now, the River Splash is moved to July 13th, and this is the 3rd time the event has been postponed due to water quality.
All right, happening now, TSA is predicting that over 28 million Americans will be flying for the 4th of July holiday. This is a 5% increase from 2023. Flights are expected to peak this Sunday, July 7th, with over 3 million travelers predicted to travel then. In the DMV, AAA says over 1.8 million people will be traveling for the holiday.
I'm going to Florida first, and then from there I'm going to head to Dominican Republic.
If you're driving to the airport, it's recommended that you reserve your parking space in advance due to high demand. 6:07 across the nation, AAA says that over 70 million people will be traveling by road and air for the holiday.
Yeah, that's right. White House correspondent Basil John reports on what to expect and how you can best prepare if you're traveling.
The Department of Transportation anticipates a crush of travelers as Americans head out for the 4th of July.
We are continuing to see a boom in demand for air travel in this country. TSA has been breaking records repeatedly in terms of how many passengers they screen. I would not be surprised if sometime in the coming days we actually see another all-time record high.
Good news so far. DOT reports the rate of flight cancellations is low, just over 1%.
But certain areas you get severe weather like we saw over the Midwest at the early part of the week, so we're watching that closely too.
Back on the ground, AAA estimates more than 60 million people will drive more than 50 miles during this holiday period. Andrew Gross with AAA says that's nearly 9% more than 2019.
This recovery in travel appears to have finally taken place, but it's taken us almost 4 years to get there.
His advice?
I know it sounds like every dad in America right now, but it's like, get moving, get going, get on the road as early as possible, because you're going to have a lot of company on the roads.
And good news for drivers. Gas prices are lower across the country compared to this time last year, and AAA says prices could go down more leading up to Independence Day. Reporting in Washington, I'm Basil John.
And with all the increased traveling occurring, AAA is providing some insights on the best and worst times to be on the road. Thankfully, today is not expected to be too bad. I can tell from the live traffic cameras. But from tomorrow until next Monday, expect more congestion on the road. Generally speaking, early in the morning is the best time to drive, and the afternoons will be most crowded. All right, there you have it. A Montgomery County native expected to make his major league debut for the Washington Nationals today.
Yeah, that's right. The Nats are calling up their #1 prospect, James Wood. Now, Wood comes from Rockville, Maryland. After being drafted by the Padres, he was sent to the Nationals as part of the trade that sent Juan Soto to San Diego. Now, he's been crushing the ball in the minor leagues this year, and Wood has 10 home runs in the AAA so far this season. His new Nats teammates are excited for the debut.
How loud the ball came off his bat, probably that, and then just overall how professional he is. You know, it was really quick. I got to get him home real quick, real brief stint. But obviously, there's a ton to be excited about, and I'm looking forward to seeing all of his work translate at this level.
Now, Wood is expected to play in tonight's game against the Mets. First pitch is at 6:45.